Hi. Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea how long I've been wanting to do this, but I haven't had the time. Like, you don't understand. I've been wanting to film a YouTube video. I've been trying to film a YouTube video for the past 3 weeks, almost a month now, since the last time I uploaded one, but I've been so exhausted. I've been everywhere but home, but able to sit down for 20-30 minutes, an hour, and do a video. But that's no more, and I'm finally back, and I'm so excited, and I'm caffeinated, so please excuse some of my crazy antics. Currently repping the one and only LMU Lions volleyball right now. Honestly, I've never had more fun playing volleyball in my life. I can't put into words what being able to play thus far this season has done for me. Just as a little girl, like it's been great. But that's not what we're here to talk about, even though it kind of is. I'm just here to give you guys an update, and I figured why not do my makeup, because I'm weirdly getting back into that. Like, remember when I did one of these in, I think it was 2 summers ago, and I was like, I used to do this all the time. Like, I literally just used to sit at my little dresser that I made makeshift into a vanity, because my mom got me one of those big boxes where the mirror comes out of it. I would do my makeup all the time, like 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I got bored of it, and now I feel like when I'm done with volleyball, I'm gonna want to do my makeup all the time. Like, I don't know, it just seems so fun. So we're gonna do that. My skin is a little breaky outy right now, so I figured it would be fun, it would be a good excuse, and we're just gonna get into it. And I'm gonna give you guys some life updates and have a good time so I can finally post a video. Okay, so let's just get into it. I got hot, I took off my hoodie, had to get a new water bottle because the other 30-ounce Stanley that I had, I was having trouble cleaning the lid properly, and every store that I tried to go to buy a new one of those lids, like I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see, there was none. So I just ordered a new one, and I actually really like this one. It's a Stanley, got it on Amazon, 36 ounces, pretty fire. So now let's get into the reason that I actually have time to film this video. It is currently Wednesday, October 16th. And it is our bye week, meaning we don't have to play 2 games this week. We would have to play tomorrow normally on a regular week, but we don't because it's our bye week. And we will play St. Mary's this Saturday. We've already played them once at their place, beat them 3-1. Plan is the same, but hopefully we get a sweep. So yeah, that's very nice finally to have a little bit of, oh no, the beauty blender on the ground. I used to have a mirror, but I moved the one I usually use to over here, but I kind of need this chair to put my makeup bag in. That's my only dilemma. Anyways, how are you guys? Because I'm good now that I'm filming this video. How are you? Literally, tell me in the comments. Are you busy? Are you going to college? Are you in high school? I don't know. I want to know. I'm very excited. I'm talkative Tammy right now because I'm caffeinated. I got this iced dirty try from, I don't want to say this wrong, Fratelli, I think that's how you say it. It's this cafe, this brunch cafe that my mom found. This one is in Marina Del Rey, but the original one is in Beverly Hills. And oh my gosh, it's so good. I literally got 2 of them today, so I'm uber caffeinated. But yeah, that's not the point. Let's do my makeup. But first, I want to show you guys something. It's upside down. Okay. If you didn't know, I graduated from San Jose State University in the fall. Last fall, 2023. And I thought I ordered a physical copy of my degree when the year ended, but I didn't. I just got the electronic copy. So once I found that out, I immediately ordered one and had it shipped to me in LA. And what? Stop. That's my name. You guys. Like, what do you mean I'm a college graduate? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Okay, moving on. I actually can't believe it, if I'm being quite honest with you. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that I've graduated college and I'm now getting my master's, and within the next year, like this time next year, I will be 2 months away from having 2 degrees, going to school in 5 years. Oh, okay. All right. Because that makes sense. I'm not really like super into the makeup scene, so I'm not a big fan or done very much research on these products, because you guys know I do a lot of research on my skincare. So for that reason, I'm not going to share like many of these products, just because it's stuff that I've had for a long time and I just use for media day pictures. But I did look into some of the stuff from the brand Say, and I am going to be buying some of that. There's a concealer that I really like, a blush that I really like, because I feel as though I want a little bit of a richer pink. Darker, I guess, is a word that you can use, but richer, because I don't know, I feel like it just complements my skin a little better. Anyways, I'm not trying to go crazy low key. I think this is too dark. I don't know though. I've stayed pretty tan. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy and Almond Day. This is usually the one that I use. Oh yeah, that's that's a little dark, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it work, because that's what we're here for. Okay, besides me getting a new water bottle and getting my college degree in the mail, what else have I been doing? Obviously playing a lot of volleyball. That's been really fun. If you guys didn't know, I play for Loyola Marymount University out here in Los Angeles. We are currently 13-4 and 5-1 in conference. We've only played 6 games, right? Yeah, 5-1 in conference. And we sit atop the Mountain West right now. I clearly was thinking about my previous school. You know that one, San Jose State. When I was in the Mountain West, I meant the WCC. I meant the WCC. And I just have never had more fun playing with a group of girls, and so I'm very thankful to be in this position. I look crazy right now. Oh my gosh, no, I look crazy. This is insane. I couldn't have imagined that I would even have transferred in the first place. Like, when I went to college, that wasn't at the forefront of my mind. Like, I don't think it should be when you go to a school, like you commit to a school. But like, when I did transfer, my entire life, I feel like, just opened up in terms of the way that I see things and the way that I see myself and the way that I see God and how he works things out. So being in a position that I am in right now, just emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually on this team, and it's really beyond me, and it's really proof that God is sovereign, which is something that I've been really struggling with in a certain area of my life. Just feeling like I've worked my tail off to not get recognition, and that's not what I do it for. Like, it's very obvious. I don't need you to comment that or say anything about that. Like, I know my heart posture, and so does the Holy Spirit, and that's all that matters. But when you play a game and you work in a system that sets up to reward people for when they do well, and this is like externally in terms of, you know, the WCC, the NCAA, anybody giving praise, and even like coaches or teammates and stuff like that, it's been an ongoing thing throughout my career. I'm not going to say that this is something that is specific to LMU Lions women's volleyball, because it's not. But it's hard to keep playing and to keep working when you've been working really hard and you feel like you're not getting recognized the way that you should, just because there's politics in sports, and it's like, it's not right. That's essentially what it is. It's not right. It's not fair, but it is how it is. So I've had to really just come to terms with it again, because I feel like I've had to come to terms with it every single freaking day of every single year, that God is in control and he's sovereign, and that when I don't see things work out the way that I think that they should, that God has his hand on that, and he allowed it because he's in control. And if he's allowed it, I literally was having this conversation with myself last night. Like, if you think something shouldn't have happened and it happened, you now know that God knew that that was going to happen and he allowed it to happen. So why would you freak out about it? Even if it's wrong, like, even if it's wrong, even if it's not right, you might have a disagreement with him about it and be like, what in the boo-boo fool is this? Because I'm that chick. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Because I am someone who does my best to live righteously and put everything that I am into doing what God has asked me and doing it to my fullest extent. So when I don't see immediately, or not even immediately, but like relative to my situation, I don't see or reap the harvest of that righteousness and faithfulness that I've sown, I'm like, oh, okay, great. That's fine, and it's not fine, and I'm resentful, and I'm upset, and I'm pissed off. Yeah, and I've just had to learn how to deal with that recently. So it's been a journey, to say the least. But I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. Like, for that to be the problem or the issue that I'm facing at this point in time, I would take that any day, because people are fighting much worse. Like, there's a roof over my head. I have family and friends who love and support me that are going out of their way to encourage me and remind me of who God has called me to be. So, like, I'm not really about to fight God or anybody over that. I'll have my own internal beef with that, but that has everything to do with me. Okay, so recently, and when I say recently, I mean like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went to Barnes & Noble and bought 2 books. And the one that I've been reading recently is this one. It's called The Ministry of Time, and it's by, wow, I can't read that, Colleen Bradley. I really hope I'm not saying her name wrong. Anyways, I love this book. Wow, I think I'm saying her name wrong, but I'm gonna stop. Most fiction books that I've tried to pick up and purchase at the store before, I've opened it and I've read the book and I've just been like, I can tell this is fake. Like, there's no sense of reality, no entertainment tied to this in a significant enough way to make me want to purchase it and take it home and become invested in it. But that one, I couldn't not do it. And I think it's because HIIIIII recommended that book, and I love watching her book videos. Like, I've been watching her since she was like 17, which had to have meant that I was like 12 or something like that. Are we that far apart? I don't know, but I remember being little and she was in high school, and I don't think I was, but my concept of time is not even close to being on par, so I'm not gonna say that, because I don't, in the off chance that she sees this and she's like, I'm not that old, I don't want her to think that I'm trying to call her old, because my concept of time from 14 to 22, which I don't know how I'm 22, but my concept of time in that frame is not very good. Like, it's not. Especially if it's not related to volleyball. Oh, forget it. Forget it, okay? Oh, anyways. Okay, let me share with you another recent purchase that I just made. Well, actually, I don't know if I've purchased this. Okay, hold on. So, I got these boots. They're the platform Uggs. I absolutely love them, okay? And I did the Prime try before you buy, but I accidentally canceled the order when trying to see, you know, if I cancel it right now, will I have time to get back home, because I was on the road, print the label and all that stuff. But I didn't want to cancel it. I just wanted to see if that was an option. So I accidentally canceled it, and then I scrambled to figure out how to uncancel it, and then I did. And yeah, I haven't heard from Amazon in a week, and they haven't charged me for those boots. So I'm gonna be looking into that, because I'm not trying to steal anything. Honest to God, he knows I'm not. They just haven't charged me yet for those, but they are in my possession, and I do plan to keep it that way. So yeah, anyways, I love them. They're so soft. I bought the little UGG care kit that comes along with it, because I got something on them and I want to keep them as clean as possible. But now that I have that kit, I can use it for my bear paw boots, which are up there, and it's just all around a great purchase. I love those boots. I feel cool girl with them. Like, okay. The day that I'm filming this, it was just the Victoria's Secret fashion show, the return of the fashion show. And I don't know if I've mentioned this on here, but I've always wanted to be a model. Like, if you were to ask me when I was little, what did I want to be when I grow up? Hannah Montana was number 1. A model was probably number 2 or number 3, because a dancer is tied in there somewhere with that. And I just can't. Like, I can't. I want to be a model so bad. It's not even funny. Like, it's so not funny. So watching all these people walk and then watching everybody bash Tyra Banks, I was like, okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Isn't she walking and you're not? Okay. I don't understand how people never, when they write comments like that, they never consider that they're in the complete 360, like not even 360, 540 opposite position of that woman. Like, you say it about someone who's like Tyra Banks, or you say it about Stephen Curry, or you say it about anyone who's performing at an elite level and whatever it is that they do. And I'm like, aren't you on your couch? Are you not on your couch? Like, I really don't understand that. And being an athlete, that struggle is so real, especially just like, not even with people who are haters, but sometimes professors. And it's like, I've never had this experience, thankfully, but hearing some of my my teammates talk about it is just crazy. They're like, well, you're an athlete, so it's like you don't want to be here anyway. It's like, bro, you didn't even take time to learn the girl's name. How can you say that? You don't know anything about her. For you to be coming for her like that, and you're not even in the game. Like, you're on the bench. Not the bench that you could potentially go in the game, you know, if they needed you. No, the bench behind that bench. You are not even on the sideline. You're in the upper deck, barking down at someone who's actually living their life. Like, I will never understand that. I will never. Okay, there's something else I wanted to talk about, and hopefully I remember, because I don't want to keep talking about volleyball, but gotta do a nail deal. If you want to go shop, you can get my personalized merch, okay, if you want to, really. Also want to shout out Underdog Athletics, because I've been with them for a long time, and another brand that I'm really not remembering. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll put them on the screen. Go shop them. Go shop my affiliate links. Helps me out. Help your girl out. Support brands that support me and love the Lord. That's very exciting. I really can't remember what I was going to talk about, and it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Let me think. I'll be back. Let me think. Bro, I can't find the dadgum brush for anything right now, and I need to clean these. Ooh. But I barely clean my dadgum dishes, so you know that ain't gonna happen. Anyways, I almost forgot to address it. I got my hair done. Redone, I guess. I found someone in LA, or my mom did. We tracked her down, or my mom did. My mom tracked her down in a Trader Joe's. I got red, and we crimped the ends. Guys, look how long it is. Ooh. Like, I don't think you understand. It's touching my butt. It's very long. It's very, very long. But it's beautiful, and everybody loved it when I got it done. But I would like to say that I'm really not adamant about having super small braids like I did last time. But I got my hair done like this, and I found out that I'm a liar, because I am. I am, okay? I just hate sitting in the chair for dadgummit. I hate sitting in the chair for 7 hours. But I'm not mad at this. Like, it took her 6.5 hours, I think, to do all this. But she washed, conditioned, and detangled my hair. Because I literally took it out, like, 4 hours before my appointment. So she detangled it in 6.5 hours. Like, it was very, very impressive. But yeah, I can't remember what I wanted to talk about. But overall, just, like, I don't know, man. It's coming to that point in my volleyball career where it's like, whoa, I'm about to be an adult. Like, the tides are really, I'm about to be an adult. Really? Really? Says Miss 22-year-old. You've been an adult for 4 years now. But you know what I mean. Like, it's about to be for real, for real. Like, I'm literally about to be an ARP. Oh, okay. It's fine. I will be an ARP then, I guess. Like, what? Okay. I'm being dramatic. I'm actually very excited about being a NARP, and I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm so excited to not have to have all of my time consumed by this sport. I'm so excited. And it's not because I don't love the sport, but it's like, I wake up at 6:30. I'm at the school doing volleyball Monday and Tuesday until 12. And that's if I don't have PT. And if I'm being honest, I'm probably not leaving till 12:15 or 12:30. So, like, I've been up for 6 hours, and for 6 hours, I've been doing one thing and one thing only. No. No. And then I have to take care of my body. But why am I doing that? Because of volleyball. And also for volleyball. So it's like this sick and twisted game But the reason it's not sick and it's not twisted is because I love it. I'm addicted to it. I finished a game this weekend and my mom was here. Also, that's been amazing. She's been at almost like every single one of my games and been at my house, and it's been everything I needed. And I've been going through this emotional turmoil of trying to redecide that the Lord is sovereign in my own brain, even when I feel like he hasn't answered in certain situations. Her being here has been an absolute, like, it's been an absolute home run. I wouldn't be who I am without that woman. Like, it's not a front, it's not a flex, I'm not just saying it. Like, it's just fact. It's so factual, it's not even funny. Yeah, but back to what I was saying about volleyball. It's like this time-sucking demon. But I'm addicted to it. I am. I would tell you right now, if something happened and the NCAA was like, this class gets one more year, I'd be like, I'm not taking it. I lied. I sure am. I sure am. I will be this tired, this frustrated, this emotionally exhausted. Oh, I'd do it all over again because I'm addicted. I love it down to its core, and I hate it at the same time. But it's just the time commitment thing. It's just the time commitment. And I think that is something that has come into play, and I've gotten so much more masterful with, if you will, because I have been doing it for such a long time now. And also, like, I feel like my frontal lobe might be completely, I hate people say that. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate people do that. But I do feel like not only that, but just like the wisdom of God in so many different areas of my life is catching up to me and allowing me to walk and think clearly with so much peace. So I'm just not stressed out as much as I used to be, and I'm not fighting the same things I used to be, even though they do still come sometimes. Like, just anxiety and stuff is always going to come to test you about your identity when you're walking with Christ. That's who you are. Your identity is literally how you are known by Christ and how you are known to the world. So don't ever think that he's going to stop sending tests to you about that. It's just always going to happen. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too off topic because I'm just talking about how I've grown up through the sport and how much I appreciate what it's done for me, because I definitely feel like if I weren't playing a sport right now, it would take me like 6 years to get to this level of peace and calm and being able to respond to things under pressure that are outside of the sport, like getting ready on time, preparing for a meeting, all these different sorts of things. So I'm super grateful for this experience, and at the same time, I'm ready to move on. And it's not like, see you later, like I don't want to be here anymore. It's more like you've served me well, and I'm grateful for it. I'm happy about it. I am humbled by it, and I'm just ready to do what's next. If that's professional volleyball, period. If it's not, period. Like, I really don't know what the Lord has for me in store, and all things considered, and no disrespect intended, I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever he says. Especially after this career I had, like, whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. I feel like I've been rambling for a majority of this video, and I'm also addicted to blush. That's why I'm so excited to get that one from Say. Ugh. Like, I just don't know what it's gonna be like to have my thoughts be dictated by my priorities, like what I allocate them to. Oh, that's quite the thought. That's crazy. That's crazy people talk. We don't do that over here. That's crazy. It's just, you never think it's you till it's you. That's all I'm trying to say. Also, okay, this might sound crazy, and I don't want you to be concerned for me, but I am on a little bit of a matcha hiatus. You don't need to freak out. It's fine. I'm just a little sick of it. I still love it a lot, but I just don't want none right now. I don't. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Not a lot, but more coffee. And I'm just not on that matcha grind right now. Oh, I'm not. It's okay. It's okay. We're allowed to take breaks. We're allowed to do different stuff. It's totally fine. yeah, I really don't know if I have much more to say, honestly. I'm gonna try to vlog, maybe not this weekend, but planning going into next week, because we travel next week, and guess where we're going? I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, but first, guess where we're going? Did you guess? Yeah, we're going to Portland. LOL! Lol. If you didn't know, the University of Portland is where I started my college career in 2020. I originally signed to that university and I transferred out in the in the winter of 2021, where I went to San Jose, and then I graduated and I'm now here at LMU. But yeah, we're going back there, and probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago I was thinking about it and so many emotions came up. Like, I haven't been in the Child Center since I took all my stuff out of my locker in November, which is, it's crazy. But I don't have any negative emotions. Like, I'm not pissed off. I've never been the type of player that holds things and is like, I'm gonna get you because you did me wrong. No, that's the Lord's job. And I truly believe that. And I also don't have any animosity towards the coaching staff or anything like that. But it is weird. Like, thinking about it is weird that I will be going back there. And we're gonna have so many people there because one of my teammates is from Portland, Oregon, so her whole family's gonna be there. Of course, you know my mama's coming. And I'm just ecstatic. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go there. And then we go to Corvallis, which another blast from the past is coming from Corvallis, because when we go to play Oregon State, which is like the only thing that's in Corvallis, no disrespect if you're from there, but that, anyways. So I've heard that's the only thing that's in Corvallis. But one of my old high school teammates actually ended up transferring to Oregon State, so I'll get to play her. And I think it's her senior year. She's 2 years younger than me, so it's her junior year. But that's crazy, dog. Like, it's so crazy that I'll get 2 blasts from the past in the same weekend. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna vlog that trip because that's real exciting. I actually have nothing else to say. Like, I don't. I've said all I need to say. The only thing that I can think to talk about again is volleyball, and that's all I've been talking about this video basically. So maybe no. I mean, how can you not talk about your biggest blessing? How can you not? I mean, it's just been such a catalyst in so many areas of my life, and including the primary one, which has been my faith. So I shaped my view of my life around volleyball, which can be dangerous, but when you have God at the front seat as a driver, like, it's not something to be completely worried about, because you know that he's in control, and ultimately whatever he wants to come of a situation is going to come of a situation. And so, I mean, I don't think I can properly explain or give words to the joy and the sense of relief that I felt playing with a group of girls that I actually enjoy being around, and that are genuine, and that I actually like, because you always love them, because that is the first and most important command of God's word. Always love them, but I like them. And that's so not a given. I like them a lot, like a lot, all of them. And if any of you are watching, I literally love you with all my heart, all 19 of you. Like, going out with this group is better than I could have ever imagined. And so many of the girls love the Lord, and if they don't have a relationship with him, they're working to have one with him. And I just see God honored in so many ways through this team, like in ways that some of the girls might not even know. And we've created such a strong foundation of faith, and it fills my heart. Like, it really does. And I don't think, if you've never been a Division I athlete or a Division anything athlete, you'll understand the weight of being on a team where you genuinely all get along. Like, no BS, no faking, ain't no chit chatter, locker room talk, and people are gossiping. Like, no, like, we all love each other, and it's just, it's real good. I'm bragging, okay? I'm bragging. Be mad if you want to be mad. Stay mad. Shout out to my girls. Shout out to my God. I love y'all. That's it. That's it. And I'm going to put this in my crease that I didn't put any concealer on to prime. And I don't care. And I'm going to be done because I don't have anything else to say. And I feel like I do, which is pissing me off. Because I don't want to sit down and forget it. But it's whatever. I'll be vlogging next week. So if I forget, I can say it in the video next week. But yeah. Very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. It's very exciting times for Gianna. Very exciting times. Very, very, very happy to be saying that. Very blessed. Very humbled. It's just, it's been a good ride and we ain't done yet, okay? It's been a dadgum good ride and we are far from finished. So that's all I got to say about that. That's it. I'm done. The makeup. This lighting is Trizzy Ash. Holy crap. Hold on. Come with mama. Is this better? It's giving no. I think it's a little better. We're done. I'm done. That's it from me and my 2 new Squishmallows and my bachelor's degree and my new Stanley and get out of here. No, just kidding. I would never throw them. Anyways, that's all from me for now. This video was a little all over the place. I am extremely caffeinated, as I already explained. And I love doing my makeup and I love talking to you. And I'm just glad you're here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you got something from it, that it blessed you in some sort of way, opened your mind or changed your perspective about some things, especially being a Division I athlete. It always looks so perfect and pretty and all that stuff, and it's never that. It's really never that. But this season is as close to that as it's ever been, because people have been about what they've said they've been about, and I know that's all glory to God. I'm not going to keep talking about it, but I am going to put on some lip gloss, and then I'm going to give you a big fat kiss. I'm going to say thank you so much for being here. My lips look crazy. God loves you. No, I love you so much. God loves you more. And I will see you guys next week when we are on our freaking way to UOP, baby. How the turntables, okay? How the turntables. I'm done talking. That's it. Love you. Bye.